Ooh, it's cold this morning. I think we're at 55 degrees outside, so I know a lot of y'all may be colder, but for us down here, that's cold. So I got a jacket on and a bib, but I do have the boat hooked up and we're gonna go fishing, so let's go. I'm gonna see y'all at the ramp. It's just a beautiful morning this morning. Oh man, it is beautiful outside today. Let's get the boat launched. All right, what is going on, guys? I am at Mobile Bay. About to go out in the Gulf, try for some big fish here. I already have the Scout launch. It's a beautiful morning. How about y'all come join me and let's get into fishing. So we are at our fishing spot. We're gonna go position up on this sandbar. We're actually on the famed Dixie Bar, D-I-X-E-Y, named after the ship Dixie that during a bad storm in the late 1800s broke loose, crashed on here, and I wanna say 16 or so sailors lost their lives on this bar during that storm when it broke loose. So that's why it's named Dixie Bar. This place can get insanely rough with waves and swells, especially when the wind's picked up, because we're sitting in 36 feet of water. It's pretty much 40 feet out there, and then it rises up to 11 and then 8 feet. And so those waves from the Gulf can make this place really rough. But we got perfect conditions this morning to try to find some big redfish. I have some cut mullet. I have plenty of artificial lures tied on, and I brought my big rods out today. We're gonna see if we can get us some big fish. I got this whole mullet that I cast net the other day. If you watched my video, you saw me catch that. I didn't get out far enough, I don't think. We'll find out. Look at these. There's some big old mullet. There you go, that's what I'm talking about. These are the mullet that we want. Check out that mullet. That's a stud mullet right there. And I froze it, so it's freshly frozen. I'm gonna throw a chunk of that and just drift the bottom with the tide here, see what we can get into that way. So let me cut up a piece of this frozen mullet and throw it on my bottom rod. And all I'm gonna do, hook this big chunk of mullet. I'm after a big fish, so this is a big chunk. I don't have to do anything crazy. I'm gonna cast it just behind me, then I'm gonna let out a bunch of line, but you don't have to get anything specific. You just want a little bit away from your boat. Let's see if we can hook into something good. I hope so. This will be pretty fun. Ooh. Something grabbed it. Something grabbed it. Did it take it? Oh man, I think we hooked into a shark. Yep, definitely a shark. All right, means I'm a little too deep. So normally when you get into sharks, you're a little too deep along the bar, so that means I need to scoot in a little bit. But that didn't take very long. No problem, we'll get another hook on. Now my setup for this is really simple. I have a 1.5 ounce egg weight on my braided line. I have a small bead just because it's a heavy weight banging against the knot. That little bead protects it. A strong black barrel swivel, and I have approximately 3 foot of 50-pound Yozuri fluorocarbon coming down to a 7/0 circle hook. Let's hook this mullet through both these lips. It's a dead mullet. Hopefully I get something big. Out goes the mullet head. And in the rod holder it goes. I feel like something's good's gonna happen. Okay, I am hooked into something. Circle hooks, you don't have to do a bass type hook set. You just put some pressure on and start reeling. Come on, buddy. It doesn't feel like a redfish, but come on. What is it? Oh, it is a little shark. All right. Got a little shark. All right, well, not what I'm after. Not what I'm after at all. What we can do here with them. Look at that joker. Feisty little thing, I'll tell you that. There we go. That's what I wanted. I was waiting for that to happen, and I was like, please don't come in the boat with me. That is not a stainless circle hook, so it'll rust out its mouth just fine. I'm not trying to get bit this morning, but I need to push up shallower. These sharks are messing with me. Bringing a shark like that in the boat can be hazardous sometimes, especially the smaller ones, because they're very nimble. I'm using a non-stainless circle hook, so that hook will rust out in no time. So let me get on another hook and another bait. I moved over pretty much right on top of the bar to 8 foot of water. I'm gonna hook another mullet head up. That's hooked up. That's a big bait, but you know, big fish do not hesitate to eat this. Make another pass. Sitting in 6.5 feet of water, so I've moved even more shallower. Let's see if we can hook into something else. So let's set that in the rod holder. I got that drag loose. There we go. And now all we need is another big bite, something that can stay pinned. All right, rod's going off. Come on. Ah, got it. Got him. Got him. All right. Got it. Let's see what you are. Come on, buddy. Let's see what it is. Decent fish. Whew. Decent fish. Oh, stupid shark. It's a dumb shark. I wonder if I can bring this one in the boat to show you. Not really what I want, but. Come on yourself, come on. There we go. All right, little bitty shark, but they have some power to him. I wish he would open his mouth to show you, but check that out. All right, he's going back. There you go. Annoying little thing. But hey, better than nothing. That one I can handle. I got some AFCO gloves that are pretty heavy duty. Those can still, you know, take your finger off if they wanted to. They have super sharp teeth, incredible draw strength, and incredible muscle strength too. Those things are very flexible because they don't have real bones. They're all cartilage. So they can twist, turn, and they're just pure muscle. So let that thing go back. It's not what I'm after, but it's something on the boat nevertheless. So I'm gonna rebait up, check my leader, probably retie, and get another bait back out. All right, just landed that little shark. I got a new leader and a new hook on, and another fresh piece of mullet here. And let's toss this out and make another drift. It's pretty fun. I mean, it's pretty relaxing fishing. Simple and not stressful. And that's all this is about, is not being stressed. Life is hard enough. You could be in a lot worse place and do a lot worse things. You know, you could be in the field and it could be raining, or you could be out of the country doing something. So, but I'm blessed to be able to be home and enjoy doing this, because there's a lot worse things that you could be doing for sure, rather than being out on a boat on a beautiful day. Now it's another waiting game. Got another piece of fresh mullet out. All right, I got something. Come on, be a target species. Get that drag. Be a target species, but I got them hooked. Hopefully we can get them to the boat and y'all can see what it is. And maybe it's not a shark. Maybe it is, who knows? We'll find out though. Come on, come on. Are you gonna get up? No, it's a catfish. Ugh. The bite is just dead. I know it's kind of in the middle of the day now, so, but it was slow this morning too. Saw a few boats come and go. I didn't see anybody catch anything, so the days are just gonna be like that. But I'm gonna continue to drift a bait, and if I don't get any bites, I'm probably gonna head in. So, and either close out this video or go try something else. So stay tuned, see what happens, and maybe we'll get something, maybe not, but at least it's a beautiful day to be out on the Gulf of Mexico. Well, as you can see, me and the Scout are back home, and I've changed out and already taken a shower and stuff. And I've noticed that my GoPro, if you're familiar with GoPros and how they are, lost some footage. So I guess it wasn't recording when I was trying to do a closeout and load the boat up and everything. So I don't know what the heck it was up with that, but it is what it is. So we'll go ahead and close out the video here. I caught a couple of those fine-toothed sharks. I didn't know exactly what they were without referencing with some friends because there's 50 million different shark species, but those are actually fine-toothed sharks. I was really after some bigger redfish, but it just wasn't happening that day. So I moved on the bar, moved off the bar. I moved all over, and even the other boats around me weren't doing that well. So it is what it is. At least we were able to get out, and catching a shark is still pretty fun. It's just not fun bringing them in the boat by yourself. But I appreciate y'all for watching as always, and I appreciate you if you're still with me here. There are a lot of new subscribers to the channel. That is awesome seeing the growth, so I appreciate you. If you haven't yet already at the end of this video, go ahead and give it a like and hit that subscribe button down below. We will see you on the next Bama Saltwater fishing episode. I want to thank the good Lord up above for everything he does for us. We'll see you later.